Okay. Well, so far that sounds reasonable. Let's get the little chat doodad set up over on the side of the screen here. That looks fine. That looks fine. Alright, check the mix a little bit. Well, I guess I'm drowning out the music, at least. For whatever that's worth. Oh. Hello, and welcome to an extremely intermittent stream. Hey, Craig. Howdy. Did you get the new map? If so, why, Oming? I don't know. Why not, Oming? Yeah. Or we'll take the viaduct. Why not a duck? Yeah. Let's see. So, I might as well let that start loading himself in there. So, Flash, once again, I have foiled your plans. Oops, wrong Ming. Let's see. Parked over in Sterling. We'll see if we can get something up into the new territory. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Might as well see if we get something that qualifies. Oh, they'd like me to go to Fort Collins, Fort Collins, Fort Collins, Fort Collins, or Fort Collins. Or maybe Fort Collins. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Cheyenne. Looks like just barely across the border. An exciting load of empty pallets to be delivered to sell goods. Or alternatively, fabulous used packaging. Oh, nuts. Yeah, that'll get you a little more into town. Let's see. Rails? Huh. I don't remember seeing that load before. What the heck? That sounds like a decision. Alright. Begin that delivery. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Your trailer is ready. Proceed to loading area. But there's no green flag on my map. Where do I go? Must be extraordinarily tedious. Oh. Over here. Watch out, as we got no mods on this being the Convoy profile. So let's see how the little I think I stuffed a Caterpillar 625 horsepower, whatever. The big guy. Ah, there we are. Into this little beastie. Not exactly stock equipment, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Where the heck are we? Let's get a little more room on the left side. What do you say? Hey, Dusty. How you doing today? Somewhere back there is a bouncing baby vortex. Oh, there we go. Gradually getting closer. Oh, my Android claims there are 0 people here. Okay. Good on you, mate. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Alright, so status. Okay, everything's reasonably well set up. Let's see if we can... No, not much of a view that way. Alright, so we're transporting rails. Oh. Also ties. Presumably a box of spikes. With the spiky SCS logo on it. How neat. Interesting that the segment is sort of already attached to... This is a very strange looking load. Okay, hey, you know, a little novelty here. Nice. Boy, atmospheric and everything. Yeah. Ah, you can't fool me. I no ghosty. You ain't a no ghosty. That's that other fella. I don't know why we're doing Chico, but, you know, that's life. Alright. And a brilliant stop at the stop sign. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh yeah, this is a mandatory schedule here. Hi, Michael. So, yeah, looks like a new load they've introduced recently, or at least one I haven't encountered. So, Is that really how you would ship rails? Like, already attached to the ties? Oh well. Ours is not the reason why. Ours is just to haul this puppy. Listen. A little bit of an odd sound, but... yeah. Yep, I'm just about to do the same here. Yep, must be left turn ants. That was the first left turn ant. Do we have a second left turn ant? Nope. Yeah. Well, we don't know what the actual scale is of all these objects in games. We could be driving around a miniature layout, man. Whoa. Did I just blow your mind, dude? Materials for a 1/19th scale railroad layout. Alright, so off to another thrilling start. Which is a good thing. Fine on fuel. We're well over the line, that's always good. Boy, busy. Swoosh. This seems to be most of my access to Sterling, looking at what roads are traversed. Get in, get out. So, yeah, once you... what did we put in here? Yep, 625 horsepower. Scavenged off of a Kenny, probably. Little beastie doesn't pull too badly. Hey, Muddin. I don't know, I'm about to find out how I like Wyoming. So... let's start bringing up the cruise here. What do we want here? Well, we'll try their silly their silly 75 miles per hour and see how it goes. See if I can get away with camera 2 for a little bit. It is, yeah, as the Eves noted, it's a good way to get into oversteer situations. Trying to drive the truck while riding in a drone flying behind it. Ah, neat. Hey, Southern. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna Where are we going? Probably scooting over to Fort Collins and then ducking north to head into Wyoming. So, get a bit of Colorado to lead off with here. Well, we'll see how long I can keep the drone in the air here behind the truck. Yeah, you can bypass. Oh, how delightful. Oh, neat. Glitchy and would freeze. Huh. Well, we'll see if it's any different depending on platform. This is the native Linux executable running under an older Ubuntu Core 18.04 long-term service release. Been on this machine pretty much since I got it. So it should be pretty well bedded in, as Eves would say. That's not a bad sound balance following along back here. Oh, hey, indicators work, that's nice. Yep. Well, hopefully we'll get a good look here. I got a little bit of time before the timer goes off on the stove, and even then I just gotta, pause and shut off the burner. Then free to come back to the game as long as the dogs remain quiet. There's always that wild card. Nice shoulder you got here. I think I'll drive on it a while. Let's see, this doesn't look... Yeah, they say 65. That's probably a little optimistic. But let's resume. Knock a couple ticks off the cruise control setting. So I gather other folks are trying it out as well. I've been carefully preserving my Steam bucks, waiting this. I figure I'll keep ATS up to date, map-wise. Ouch. Didn't even see me on the... Oh, well, now that kind of a glitch, I believe. There are some, there's some potential for synchronization problems. Because I have sometimes, when trying to catch up with a convoy in convoy mode, I'll see, one of the participants' trucks sort of ghost in quickly on the road nearby me, and then go back to its actual location, which is, in that case, was well ahead of me, and I was still not quite caught up. It was very odd, a little out-of-body experience there for the other truck, as far as my viewpoint was concerned. Wow, you're perking right along. I like the fact that they got it out, deadline out to November, so that, if I don't want to burn through all the content in one day, kind of savor it slowly, I don't have to rush. So, gotta admit, I'm not terribly fond of the sort of airbrushy paint jobs that they've been offering as premiums lately. I'm more of a fan of the 4-color ones that you can do, interesting combinations with. Hey, we'll get to see how much this mess weighs. So I'm gonna pop in the cab again. Oof. So far, though, I got no complaints about the Colorado portion of this. Running smoothly. Temperature is 75 Celsius, which for this goofy laptop is not bad. You can stop blinking now, thank you. 40 tons even, he says. Okay. It's a good thing I customized the engine here. Yeah. And again, there's all kinds of potential just from, lag over the internet for creating glitches in Convoy mode, so. Scary, but fun. Somebody was asking on EB's stream this morning if I liked Convoy mode. Oh yes, very much. I much prefer having, the AIs along for the ride. Much more interesting. Yeah. No, this is a good one, but I want to take my time because, we waited a long time for, the next map to show up. I kind of want to enjoy it, savor it, go slowly. Yeah. Well, I like the fact that you can get a bunch of friends together and you don't have to worry about rules lawyers. I understand that, massively multiplayer, you gotta figure out how to get everybody to get along, sort of, and set up elaborate rules, but it gets a little tedious after a while. And some of them get tiresome, like, for a save game editor like myself. If I want to put the beacons down on the front grille, that's where I want to put them. I don't see why I shouldn't be allowed to do that. But, oh, no, you can't put any parts in places where they don't belong. Because reasons, I don't know, I'm sure people will figure out ways to make horrible things happen when they do that, but because they did that, that means the rest of us can't have nice things. Oh yeah, absolutely. I make no bones about it. I'm in tourist mode. That's what I want out of this game. That's what I get. As we've pointed out, everybody plays the game a little bit differently. I've probably already been on a new bit of road that came in with the Wyoming DLC. But it looks like we're just about crossing the official border here. But, yeah, so far so good. Ooh, point of entry. Neato. So I presume we're going to make sure that I'm not transporting any fruit flies on these railroad rails. Ooh, hi there, buddy. Am I in your way or anything? Alright, so. Set them on up here. So whereabouts you nice people want me? Oh, you're going to make me loop around to pick up the whole road, aren't you? Well, I ain't proud. Was that the carpool lane? All right. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, this is going to be interesting. How to pick up all the little road segments. Let's see, what do we got in the weeds here? Little reflector bars. That should be close enough. Alright. Probably going to lose at least one reflector bar. Whee! Yeah. Doesn't look an ounce over 39. Well, gee. Not sure about this sound. That seems a little excessive. Oh well. Alright. Let's go look at the truck stop here. Rest area. It's a lovely rest area. And now it's mine, all mine. Hi, buddy, don't mind me. Let's see, this looks like. Let's see if we get slammed. Alrighty-o. Stupid maneuver accomplished. I think I'll get a little distance again. Show me the back bumper, thank you. Nope, tick the other way. Alright. Just a little gentle steering here. See if we get a preview on the map what we're doing. Alright, so Wyoming, I presume. Road signs look pretty nice, what I can see of them. Let's see if we can sneak in behind this guy. I presume this is us. Yeah, looks like. Alright, any moment now I get to claim Cheyenne for Queen Isabella. And there we go. Oh dear God, another achievement. Stupid list, wonderful. Steam, keep your nose out of my business. Yep, I do miss Black Fox for this kind of driving. He's astonishingly good at this. It was like his habitual camera position. Hug that shoulder. Oh, I'm taking it over. I paid for this road. I'm going to use all of it. radio. So far, so good. Far, so good. Ah, okay. Ah, Evanston. I suppose. Coming from Idaho. Well, I'm sure we'll encounter them as we wander around here. Click. Alright. Get her moving here. Come on, little cars, get out of the way. Okay. Alright, digital brakes. Reattach to the cab before I find the guardrail. Oh, this is an interesting route in. I have discovered a new viewpoint. Do I have time for a new viewpoint? Of course I do. It's an external job. Duh. Well, where was that viewpoint? Oh, over that away. Well, we can probably make the delivery and scoot over afterward. So let's do that. Nice residential area. So of course they put a truck dealership over here. Because, you know, what more could you ask for in a residential neighborhood than a Volvo dealership? Here we have the tourist bus, admiring my tracking skills. Do I make you nervous? Yeah, we got till November 5th for the magical prize thingies. That's odd. Hang on. There, let's pop up the curb here. Oh, maybe not. Somebody invested in invisible fencing. That's amazing. Good job, guys. All right. Well, I ain't proud. I'll play your silly game. Alright, so the Volvo dealership is up a side street. Well, that makes all the difference. There won't be any noise of trucks bothering the people trying to sleep one block over. Oh! Yeah, I couldn't see the Volvo dealership before. I had to come over here to see the 20-foot sign. Well, while we're in the neighborhood. Well, actually, they are in no rush. We got how many hours left yet? On our clocks, not the game clock, so, yeah. Ooh, like an odd little segment of road to include on the discoverables. Okay. There you go. We have discovered the road. Boy, International does seem to like their long little dogies. This is their short chassis. Oh my goodness. Whee! Little Keystone Cops action there. All right. Hey, Togod. Yeah, so far so good. All seems to be fairly quiet. And again, the residential neighborhood, right next to the trucking route. Ooh. Dirt driveway here? Excellent. With a railroad crossing. So is this an uncontrolled railroad crossing? Oh man, yeah. Like, boy, could you get in trouble. That is cool. Nice bit of detail there from the SCS folks. Dachshund. Get along, little doggy. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we go looping around here. Alright. What is the situation? We have an entrance here. But the sat-nav would prefer that I enter from the other side. Alright. I'm not picky. Sure, why not? Nothing up my sleeve. Boy, if you got stuck at the turn here, you could have the back end hanging out, couldn't you? Alright, so he says, come in this door. Alright, so I came in this door. Do I see any little green spinny thing? Nah. Calculating route.
Excuse me, but, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is where I was supposed to drop off the delivery. Not to put too fine a point on it, as it were.
Oh, I like the stop on a railroad track to figure out where the thing goes. Yes! All right, so our choices are... Let's see. That's interesting. Sat nav, you so silly. All right, well. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, I could almost loop around there to some extent. At least get it mostly lined up. Guys in the yard are going, huh, we got another idiot fooled by the sat nav. Came in the wrong entrance. So let's see, how blocked are we here? Yeah, that's pretty well blocketed it off. Okay, so. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you, machine? Alright, how close does this get us? Now, if this was Promods, they would have parked like a bulldozer where the truck is right now to make sure you couldn't get an easy line on it. SCS has not yet developed a realistic sense of sadism. That's interesting. Do they like drag it off down a ramp or something? Let's take a spin around here. Well, not the most perfect alignment, but hey, I'm just a tourist. Oh, okay. Fine by me. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. This, this is new to me, this delivery point. It's a nice bit of setup, sculpting, reasonable challenge without being, as I said, Promod's level of sadistic. So far, what I've seen of the DLC, I rate excellent. So let's see. I think, yeah, we'll stick with the to international for now. Get used to the new guy. We got a little slightly Rasta Mac. The old reliable 579. Let's see, haven't done much with this Cascadia yet. Western Star. Uh-oh. Dogs are on the move. Well, one dog. The little one is still quiet. That's good. There we go. Nice old trucks. Ah, it did not upset the that little bit of like Vancouver area that ProMods has. Glad to hear that multiplayer caught up quick. I figured they would. It's, you know, generally not as bad as other levels of changes. Alright, so let's get back into game here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so how are we set for Sleepy by? He wants his head down in another 3.5 hours. Okay, so we probably can't do an official type 100 miles or over job. Although again, there's plenty of time on these externals. Sure. So, we have anything novel here to other parts of Wyoming at sufficient distance? Okay, well, yes we do. Well, that'll even wake up a couple of more towns, so it'll make it easier to get jobs. Nice. Ooh, Sheridan. Man, we could go right for a northward bound here. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see, what did I want to look for? Ah, yes, I have a viewpoint to deal with. I knew there was something. Let's go. Pop over and fulfill our touristy obligations. The big guy is off getting a drink of water there. I wonder how often they run trains through here. Well, thanks, Toe. Back to working on D&D. Ooh, excellent. Yes. Yes. You attack the ogre with your Kenworth. No, wait. Thank you very much. You take care, sir. Have a good rest of the day. And onward. Alright, shut off the engine. Now, tourist mode. +1. City of Cheyenne. They do like this shot a lot. The little tower sticking up in the middle of the highways. You just see it in their promo videos and thumbnails and stuff. Oh, there it is in the background over there. Okay, so we've seen the railroad yard. Presumably one of the main drags in town here. The Cowboy. Again, the Cowboy. Cheyenne Depot Plaza. Okay. I'm getting the impression the railroad was kind of big here. Ta-da! Lovely. I do like those things. There. Hush up, you. Mute the sound a little. Let's see if I can get hit unawares by a train. Alright. So let's see. Jobs, yes. Let's go look for a job. What a novel concept. Okay, so we got way too brief for purposes of fancy achievements. Alright, there's the Rock Springs stuff showing up. We got Sheridan off to the north. Ooh, Evanston. Well, that would get a lot of cities. Boy, they're just giving me too many dang temptations here. I don't know. It's difficult to choose. Let's work our way gradually west. From the home store to the furniture factory? Boy, I'm not sure I want to buy furniture from these guys. Unless they're going to use the pallets as pallets. Buy our new line of furniture made out of recycled pallets. Never mind the splinters and fragility. So. By the way, yep, he gives me credit for 1 out of 10 here. Alrighty-o. And loop around. Okay, if you say so. Ah, okay, we're trying to pick up that road that's passing over there. Ah, good. Well, Certainly scenic. I need a little bit of... Yeah, there we go. Try to peek alongside the truck here a minute. Alright, and again, the uncontrolled crossings. No reason to be nervous. No, that's fine. Yes, indeed. I'm getting a hint of oaky note. Nope, sorry. That's scrub pine. Never mind. Howdy, Dusty. Meet you on the trail. Alright. Well, let's wake up the neighbors. These people are just so pleased they bought in this neighborhood. Creep up on the line here. Yeah, it is nice to have an international that sort of makes sense. I mean, those things are adorable, but it's a little frivolous for a working truck somehow. All right. Past the railroad control tower here, presumably. Nicely. Hey, Doug. Is it unique? Or is it an absurd clone of other voices? We'll never know. At this time, it's personal. Hey, Robert. Whee! So, perking along here. Whoops. Red light. Oh, there's music out at a bar. Oh, there goes the phone. Hang on. Let's see if it's a real phone call or the usual garbage. Oh, one and done. Yeah. Good job, Nomo Robo. Every once in a while they catch one. And again, red light. I'm going to steal a lane here while traffic is light. I assume traffic is light. I didn't hit anybody. It must be light. Excellent. Boy, they're big on red lights in this town, ain't they? West Lincoln something. Lincoln Way. prime rib. It's what's for dinner. Whoops. Boy, that was a little excessive on the S key there. Didn't know the truck could do-si-do, huh? Oops, wrong way. Swing it around.
Let me in.
I gotta take these pallets to the furniture company, where they're definitely not going to turn them into cheap couches. Nope, 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 nope. Not a bit. Well, 3. Let's see. I hope we're pointed out. We will make the bold assumption.
Back in decab.
Well, there's sort of a hint of what's going on in the mirror, but I'm not terribly sure. Oh, there's the front end of the trailer. Yay! Okay. So, ooh. Boy, sort of under an overhang and everything. Yep. Yeah, of course, you have the keyboard problem of interpreting keystrokes, and sometimes it acts like it doesn't hear you at all, and other times it gets a little over enthusiastic. So, no, looks like a good solid job from the little old map makers at SCS. Seems legit. Okie dokie. Well, let's get a little overview of what we're doing here. Heading north. So it looks like we got a pretty good chance of discovering Casper as we go by. No, I want to do that first. Huh, they don't have the add points to end option anymore. They've gotten more confident somehow. Okay, that looks like a dealership of some kind. Don't worry about that right away quick. That I'm not sure. Maybe another viewpoint. Alright, let's see how smart your pin placing thingy is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not bad. Well, that looks like a reasonable first pass. Oh, and here comes traffic. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, apart from being used to keyboard driving, it seems pretty silly to, hook some fancy input device up to a, stupid laptop. It's like, wait, what's wrong with this picture? Wagging the dog, as it were. Let's see. Oh, I guess this is my turn. Things were quiet. Almost too quiet. You people do know you have a green light. How far over the line am I? Apparently enough. That's it. I've instilled terror in the hearts of the AI. Come on, don't be afraid. Oh, jeebus. All right, I'll get out of your way. Here I am impacting the AI economy. They don't know what to do. It's a human. It's unpredictable. Oh no, what will we do? Everybody freeze. Whoops. Getting a bit dark here. It's funny how you get a brighter view out the windshield than you do off of the roof cam. Some of that fancy exposure compensation they do, I guess. Whoops. Did I crash it? Or no, I hit F1 accidentally. Never mind. Fumble fingers. All right. So let's see. 6:30, so for the sake of daylight, I should find a rest area somewhere along the route and run the clock forward. Yeah! It's like other times you're crashed, you're tipped over, there's nothing you can do about it, then they honk. Alrighty-o. So, let's go back to the drone view here. Get the taillights in view. Flip over to where I can kind of see the left side of the truck and cruise control. Whoops. You are correct, sir. Let's take care of that right now before we roll right by the opportunity. Well, it's an awfully pessimistic GPS, isn't it? Let's see, can we... Ooh, nice pump setup. I'll go for that. Don't mind if I do. So, yeah. Once again, SCS is certainly upping their authenticity game. Lots of unique locations that feel very real world. Okay, so yeah, well, pump some fuel while you're yawning there, buddy. So yeah. Yeah, I have to wait and see what kind of Christmas presents I get this year. I have this sort of stubborn idea of trying to wait out SCS on like some of the ETS 2 maps. See if I can catch Iberia on special. Not optimistic, but I can wait. Let's see. Lights. Engine. Let's see, which way do we want to be looking? Let's look in this nondescript direction here. Annoy the guy with the tanker who's parked next to us. And enter. Roulette clock. Nice. A little before 6 in the morning. Now what's my time factor? Speaking of clocks. About 11:20 Eastern Daylight Time here. Gotta say that new lighting engine does a nice job with early morning atmospherics. That is not bad. A little bit of golden hour lighting even. Hot dog. This might even be an exit, who knows? It is better to be lucky than to be smart. Alright. See, SatNav was just that simple. Didn't have to go looping back into town or anything. See if I can manage this for a little bit. Come on. Best part is trying to get the mouse to hold still. Suppose I should have some lights on. Ouch.
Definitely excellent steering. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Now you just roll a sleeping bag out on top of the truck, basically. Even better, we got, canvas clad trailers here. Just camp out on top of one of them. As comfortable as a camping cot. You can really stretch out. Yeah, you little show-offs. Come back here, I'll drive right over you. Can't remember if I got high beams on or not. I hear a click. I don't see anything on the dash to indicate. Oh well. Okay, that must be low beams. Alright. A little impatient with the extra truck sounds there. 80? Welcome to Wyoming. I don't know how... they won't let me go that fast on an external job anyway, will they? No, sir, we will not. Set it on 65, since that's all we're going to get anyway. Ooh, nice road cut. Yeah, good topography. Never driven, well, at least not in this section of Wyoming. so I can only assume it's authentic, but it sure looks plausible. Nicely, nicely. Yeah. I got an elder dog kind of looking at me from across the room. The little one is conked out, which is good. I may have to pause the game at not too distant future and see what's going on with the cooker. We got a chicken in every pot. No, we got a pot for every chicken. Anyway, the chicken is boiling away there, smelling pretty good. Better make sure the water level is not getting too low. So we'll get to it. Uh-oh. And on cue, the timer goes off that says, hey, you're supposed to check the chicken, dummy. I guess I set the timer pretty good. About the time the chicken is smelling good, the timer goes off, says, hey, take a look. All right, so pardon me a moment while the dogs serenade us. Presumably that's in honor of the mail carrier wandering through the neighborhood. Well, I think I'll indulge in a mute here. Back in a bit. See if the dogs can settle down for, what do I need here? About 15 minutes to knock off this job, looks like. So, we'll see if we can get away with it. And yes, the chicken is done. The broth is clear. We got this down to a science. Better reattach to the truck for a bit here until I get oriented again. Alright, so let's just kind of enjoy the scenery for a bit. Casper discovered, yay! Nicely. Yeah, I was going through customizing this truck last night, after driving it with a stock engine for a bit. And going to the big cat again. Pretty much every dang truck I got in the fleet has the wrong engine in it. Oh well. Hard to argue with the power. Oh, let's see what's coming up on the map here. Ah, yes. La viewpoint. Possibly a viewpoint, who knows? Let's find out. It may spill the beans as we drive by on the main highway anyway. Ah, okay. Like these little guys. Oh yeah, yeah, we have those in various locations. So. Around my neck of the woods, you see them on like bridges. They vary the speed limit depending on time of day, commuters, that kind of stuff. There we might as well use the indicators a little bit. All right. So what do we have over here? Oh, just a recruiter. Oh, well. Let's see what we can fake out here if the traffic holds. Come on, all the way. There we go. Swing that little wheel. Pretty short little trailer, so... no problem with that arc. Whoops. Excuse me. Better touch up the map a little here. Eyes forward. Oh well, I had hopes. This is odd. I'm not sure what the hell the AIs are doing now. gauge the cruise here. All right. Get this little job done, and then probably time to start attending to the canine contingent. Hey! The man himself. Hey, Azibs. Welcome, welcome. We are now watching the 342nd ranked Linux trucking streamer. Which is strange, as I only know of about 2 of us. This is the native executable, which seems to be running quite nicely. I'll have to check again the next time I do Convoy. I was having trouble. It didn't seem to want to pick up my mic on the CB function. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we happened to get up early in my household because the wife was heading off on a long shopping expedition. So we had to get an early start. So looked at the tablet and there it was. This is the internet. It's as real as anything else. So just not sure how long I've been on. I'd have to check yield. YouTube on the Firefox browser, and right now I'm a little occupied driving. But anyway, I think this is going to be the last job of the session here, as the dogs have been very good, very patient. We had a little intermission where they yelled at the mailman, but, you know, it's their job. I haven't really noticed any food type shortages, weirdnesses. There is going to be a ripple effect with the drought and water problems out west. You know, California's Central Valley and all that. Arizona. A lot of our produce comes from out that way. But I live in a still well-watered part of the country here in the Northeast. And our local agriculture is doing just fine. But I imagine demand will probably drive up prices if our farmers have to fill in what's missing from way out west. Leave it to us to come up with an unsustainable agricultural model. Oh well. Let me venture outside for a bit here. You're right, it is very easy to oversteer. We're going to take a little detour over to Gillette since we're doing an external job and the time limits are generous. So. So much stuff looks so individualized and, as I said earlier, authentic. I can't vouch for this particular portion, but it sure looks believable. So I'm inclined to give SCS the benefit of the oh my. Oops. Trouble with your oil truck there, buddy? Unless he's delivering fuel oil to an underground house. Get the drone to duck underneath the sign here. So, we have about 10 minutes to go here, and then we'll see about fixing lunch for these very good dogs who are being quiet now. As I ride the shoulder. Boy, some of these car engines sound a little odd. It's like they're halfway missing as they go by. That sort of puff. Yep, looking good. And I have... Whoops. Hang on a second, I gotta see what the android's doing. Looks like Fallout New Vegas. That would be a wonderful retexturing job.
Yeah, let's, you just make everything like, sepia and sort of depressing looking.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah, and have mutants stumbling across. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure if he's going to give me Gillette here unless I duck off the highway and at least visit a fuel station. Wonder if that will count. I might as well readjust the map pins here. Well, actually, we'll see how this does. Take in a little bit of the town on the return. Oh, he likes it. Hey, Mikey. And while we're in the neighborhood, don't really need to, but Let's see how the trailer's lined up. I think we can get away with it. Yep, he absolutely okay with the maneuver. Alright, time to send every AI in the game our way. Pizza House. There's a little question mark over that away. I wonder what that is. We got a trivial little trailer. Let's just wander the surface streets a while. A pretty ghoul is like a memory that haunts you night and day. Whoops. There go the telephone. Let's see if that's a real person or not. Yep, it's a real person. Sorry, folks. Time for a mute. Oh, it sounds good out there. Let's see what the AIs are doing.
What's wrong with you? Get out of the way!
Yeah. Let's just barrel on through here. Oh, sure. Now you start moving. Ah, okay, yes. Some kind of dealership. And it's another Volvo dealership. Wait, are all the dealerships Volvo dealerships? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We have Freightliner. Yay! Good on you. All right. Let me just mess up your lawn a little here. Sorry, guys, no rest for the wicked. We'll stare at him. Yeah. That'll intimidate him. How are we doing? Well, perking along. Yep, we got the map set for whatever. Yep. Very good. So we get a little tour of Gillette here on our way back out to the main route. All right. Well, nobody's doing anything. I'm going to sneak through.
I'm so law-abiding.
Oh, come on. Silly traffic light. Oh. Those digital brakes again. All right. Yep, should time this out just about right. We'll be hitting noon Eastern Daylight Time. I can go feed the excellent dogs. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the nearest way station. Okay. Alright, this looks like a puzzle. Port of entry. What are you on about? Ah, okay. Kind of the way we were going already. Hey, I think the AIs have it bad now. Imagine the Google trucks just running them over. Okay, so it's still remembering the way station. Good for you, critter. All right. Where's your spinny green thing? And spin that little steering wheel. Not even all on the scale. Oh well. Calculating route. We got you on the run. Calculating route. I'm in the dither. You have no idea where I am, do you, machine? I don't know. Could I cut across an open field there to follow the sat nav? Yeah, possibly. I scared him again. What is this strange power? I get the feeling railroads are kind of critical to the settlements out here. Every town seems to prominently feature, so far, a railroad connection. Someday we'll find it, the railroad connection. Keep them doggies rolling. Get the feeling we're going to get to see every block of the town. ATS bank. Let's run in there and rob it. Neat. Nice detail. Yeah. Well, we had one go by sort of nearby, although I don't think we were waiting at the crossing at that point. We have, however, done our share of waiting at red lights today. Historic Auto Museum. Oh. Cool. All right. I'll see your auto museum. And raise you a pause key. Well, son of a gun. With our historic engine noises. Okay, somebody robbed the auto museum. And they made the walls transparent from the inside. I suspect the guy in the limo. Oh, he's taking a powder. Besides the automobiles. Are you historic? I don't know. Alright, let's come out of mute. Back in the truck and away we go. Bloody tourists. Chat says hi. I say hi. Hi, Chat. Hey, Adi. Welcome, welcome. T-Mobile's phone store. Yeah, T-Sessile. Works fine as long as you don't move. Yep. Thanks, Adi. Let's just bulldoze on through here. Yep, it's going pretty good. Doing the obligatory meander around Wyoming. I'm being stubborn about the ETS2 DLC maps, but can't resist the next state when they come out. Let me just see where we got on the map here. Hour and a quarter. Bit of that is my fault because I wanted to pick up another city. So just finishing up here. We will knock off this job and then make lunch for the very good, excellent dogs who have been mostly quiet throughout the stream. With one mail carrier alert. Let's grab some of the scenery again here. Again, I can't vouch for it, but it sure looks believable. As I wobble around the road, overcorrecting as we go. Hi, buddy. That looks very painful. All right. Now, overall, I'm glad I saved my Steam bucks. Waiting for this to come out. Oh, that'll have to come out. Hey, awfully fond of the shoulder today. Is traffic slowing down up ahead? What's going on? He's back. So what time we got? Oh, done for the day. 5 in the evening. Over there in the old country. And there's the shoulder again. Good job. And more digital sign. Not sure what it said, but we passed one. Ooh, another geodesic in the game. I think. Hang on. Time freeze. Yep. A nice little geodesic. Handsome job with the bump mapping here. It's actually a fairly flat surface, but they've gotten that 3D effect to the panels. Yep. Excellent. Really nice. Oh, we're that close, huh? Figures I'd get distracted that close to the destination. A nice 6-sided segment. Let's see. Going there, and over there. Time freeze and an out-of-body experience. Alright. Unfreeze. That'll make it quiet. This will make it noisy. So, yep. Hey, it's good work, though. Very important. Always, but especially these days. Let me cheat a lane here while we... Elaine is going to be really upset. Yeah, there's bloody steam poking its nose in again. Ooh, we have Steam achievements for you. Ooh. Yeah, fine, whatever. Taco Kingdom. I like it. When are we getting one in my neighborhood? Hello? Traffic controller. There we go. So, a bit of city discoveries. Admiring the usual excellent map-making job. Not bad for 12 bucks. I don't get it. Did somebody make the AIs more timid or something? I'm not that bloody close and I'm not even moving. Yeah. Just to celebrate, I'll find the curb. All right. Nearly there. The dogs are saying, yeah, lunch is late. Come on. I don't imagine we got very complex parking on this. Where should I place it? That'll do. That'll do nicely. Back in the cab, I guess, for this. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, right. Respect the curb. Yeah, okay. Let's see, can we drag the tail end over? That might almost do it. He likes it. He's crazy, but he likes it. Well, I did a good job dragging the tail over. Almost got it too far. Alrighty-o. Well, there we go. Yeah, show results now. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah. Shh. Enough already. Okie doke. So, I thank you, kind folks, for participating today. A pleasure as always. Taco Hell is still better than Taco Kingdom. So, much appreciated, and we will catch you fine folks at the next available opportunity. Unfortunately, I can't really sneak out of here because to get to OBS, I got to do Shift Tab. It kind of gives away the game, you know. And then bring OBS forward and stop streaming. So, take care, everybody. Have a good rest of the day, and we will see you when we can. Bye-bye.